Okay, so I learned from my therapist that the key to getting past all emotional problems, everything, winner, winner, chicken dinner, comes down to simply journaling and breath work. If I stick with it long enough and I'm dedicated enough, I can get past anything with journaling and breath work. So right now, I'm at a stop, like a rest stop over on the turnpike, and I started having a wave of anger and sadness, all types of negative emotions. So I'm dedicated. So here I am. I'm getting ready for as much journaling as I need to do. A lot of breath work. I don't care how weird it looks of people here, because that's the level of dedication I have to get past this here. Okay? I'm gonna just keep breathing and writing and breathing and writing and breathing and writing until I feel good again. Sounds like a good solution, right? I mean, I know that I'm not going to be talking with an expert. I know I'm basically just gonna be rehashing what I did wrong. I know I'm just gonna be breathing, trying to kind of keep myself from having an anxiety attack, but sounds pretty good to me. Anyway, if you're going through a really challenging time, is that what you're doing to solve your problem? Or is your therapist or counselor say, hey, just you need to do some breath work and do a lot of journaling? Is that what you're doing? Well, let's explore this for a second here. Now, breath work is a great thing here. Listen, I do know that a lot of people don't leverage their body's biochemistry to access parts of their physicality that would allow them to actually thrive. That's true here. But here's where breath work falls short. How the fuck is breath work going to teach you skills you don't have? Isn't it true? One of the biggest reasons why you feel anxiety about your future is because you know the skills you were missing in the past still aren't going to show up in your next session of breath work. Breath work in itself is not a solution. It's a patch. It kind of help you to some degree get through maybe a tough little episode, maybe to some degree. But the real problem, and you and I both know that situation you had that happened like last week or last month hasn't been fixed. No amount of breath work, even if I stay at this little rest stop for the entire night and do breath work and journal, the skills I'm missing are not going to be magically uploaded. Breath work by itself is not a solution. And journaling, all I'm doing is re-emphasizing, revisiting what I didn't know, where I fell short. So yeah, I'm not going to stay here at this rest stop all night long breathing and journaling. But if you're right now looking for a real solution, you got to go beyond that, okay? You need to learn the skills you don't have, because having those skills is what's going to make you feel great about the future. If you have those skills, then you have some breath work, that can be a really powerful combination. Anyway, just here to take you to the Common Sense Corner. Talk to you soon. Ciao for now.